Hey guys, it's Forge Guy here, and I'm joined today by...
Divine Legend, also known as SFU, ex Legendary previously.
Right, and he is the head of Divine Intervention Gaming, DIV, and we're doing an episode of 1v1 today. So, first off, I'm going to start with, what are you guys all about? What is Divine Intervention to anyone outside the gaming community?
Well, Divine Intervention Gaming is basically has the same origins as 6 Feet Under. We're a community that's made by gamers for gamers. Whether your intentions are to meet new people and have fun, or whether it's to be in a competitive team or even an MLG team, we have what you're looking for. Everything. Go ahead.
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
Keep
sorry.
going. Yeah.
So whatever you're looking for, we have. We have multiple divisions, many squads that you'll be able to choose from down the road, and everything is choiced by the members. Nothing is made by the leader. It's all voted for. There's a new squad or new division that wants to be added. It can be voted for by the members, and it will be taken from there.
Okay. All right. Well, now you have me interested in that. So, what is it? What kind of voting system do you have? And, do you guys have like a Senate type setup where you would propose ideas and then they would get proposed within a sort of court, so to speak? Maybe small cabinet of people meet and then they would vote on it based on the people, or do the people directly vote?
Well, basically, it'll take off like how most games do when they have a website on the forums. When a certain particular idea gets expressed and it becomes very popular on the forums, it'll be addressed, and if it's relevant, it'll be brought up on a poll. Every single member, well, every single full member, gamertag changes, will have a right to vote and have their thought expressed. There'll be a voting system placed on the website for what they think they should want, and it'll go on for a certain amount of time. And if 51% or more agree for the certain opinion, then it would be allowed.
Huh. All right. Well, that's pretty interesting. I haven't ever seen that really in a gaming community before, or a clan at all. I'm a fan, so.
It's all about the players. It's not just the leader.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's refreshing. So, to all of you gamers who are not part of a gaming community, or maybe thinking about switching, this might be the one you want to go with, or maybe even because it's run a lot like 6 Feet Under, but we do address the things in a certain way, but I don't think we're quite as organized as this here. So, jumping into the next thing, how would one become a member of Divine Intervention?
Well, at this point right now, we are not currently open to the public. We will be open to the public on November 21st, 2011. Right now, what we have been doing since I first made the IV was I was sending out personal invitations, private invites to people or close friends that I've met in my past 4 years of playing Xbox Live, and my multiple experiences of being in clans and leading clans. And right now, it's a massive group of friends right now. We have a lot of great chemistry together. We all know each other very well. Everybody that's in this community so far knows each other for at least a year or longer. And these are the people that are taking up leadership positions, like division leaders and squad leaders. And while everybody else after November 21st, they're all going to start off as the base rank.
Which is recruit, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I remember getting one of those invites. Sorry I didn't take you up on that, but, it was a mess back then, so just trying to pick up the pieces. By the way, just so you know, this is the founder of 6 Feet Under, so we're very similar, but there are subtle differences, and we will touch base on what happened between 6 Feet Under and DIV in a little bit. But let's move on to divisions. You have a COD division, a Forza Motorsports division, a Gears of War division, a Halo division, and a regular sports division, and I'm not quite sure what the regular sports is. So would you care to explain those divisions for me?
All right. Well, the Call of Duty division is, well, when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, will end up being one of the most popular amongst all the divisions in DIV. It's basically for any member, and what we plan on doing with Call of Duty is that we're not going to split it up into subdivisions where we'll have Call of Duty Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. It's all in the same category. Of course, though, there will be squads for each individual thing. Like, there will be, if there's a group of people that like Modern Warfare 2 over Modern Warfare 3, we'll have a squad for that. If people want to play zombies, we'll have a squad for that if there's enough follow-up behind it. And everything, like I said, it's all what the members want. Nothing this time around, come after November 21st, will be the leader's decision. It's all what the members want and what they want to do with this community. This community is based off of whatever they want to do, how they want to have fun, how they want to enjoy their experience on Xbox Live and in the community.
Okay. All right. Okay. That sounds actually pretty good. So with your I was listening to what you're saying, but your COD division, I'm more of restating. You said you would have, it was like a big COD division. You're not going to split it up by games. Instead, you're going to split it up by squad on demand, which is that's pretty neat actually. I do like that as well. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about your Forza Motorsports division, because if I'm correct, I don't believe that Forza Motorsports is out yet.
No.
Or at least a new one.
Forza Motorsports, the Forza Motorsports division will be coming out along with the game itself. And one thing that Forza and Call of Duty also has, I forgot to mention, is they both are extremely community friendly. They both have new systems now where you can bring in actual clans. Like Call of Duty has Call of Duty Elite, which is going to be an awesome experience for members, especially if you have the paid-for version. And Forza also has that too. Forza has community clubs, which I will be most definitely going for, because with Forza Motorsports 4, you'll be able to share cars with people. You'll be able to have rivals mode where you can race other clans and go out of your way and do whatever you want. And it's, like I said, it's about the members. So, of course, I'll be helping them out, because Forza, once that game comes out, I'll be putting a lot of time into it, because I'm actually going to be leading the Forza division for quite a while until I can find someone that's just as much as a gearhead as myself to take over for me.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you are currently leading the Halo division, if I am correct.
I am not. I'm actually overseeing all of the communities right now, or divisions. Divine Legion is overseeing the Halo division.
Oh, right. Sorry. You guys, your names look so similar.
Yeah, I kind of wasn't so happy when I saw the gamer tag change, but things happen.
Well, we do know the difference. So, I am not allowed in the forums area, which I do understand that. I understand, but why don't you tell me a little bit more about how the forums are structured?
Well, the forums are structured exact same way that I had the forums structured for SFU. There's different sections for each game, and there's also a general section for outside of those games if you want to just talk about a particular subject in the community, not specific to a game. You can go for that. And this time around, I will have forum rules that people will need to abide by. So there'll be things like no discrimination, or most definitely no. One thing that I'm actually going to be really strong on: no posting images that are copywritten, because that can get me in some real deep trouble.
Okay. Well, FYI, you guys, you learn something new every day. Don't post copyrighted images in forums. So moving on, we're going to move on to your ranking structure, and I'm sorry guys, it's not available until November 21st, but let's just touch on it real quick. You have recruit, which is the base. You show up to practices like twice a month. You're respectful, and you do have an age cap on your ranks.
Yes, I do. This is for one specific reason, because we want maturity in the game. And I don't mean to discriminate against age, but I don't want a bunch of kids running around screaming in the game. They need to have some kind of common sense and know where they're at. Because when you decide to change your gamer tag, or when you join DIV, you represent the whole community. So when you do something wrong, it reflects off of us, and that makes us look bad.
Okay. And vice versa, when you do something good, it does reflect off the gaming community as well. So what I'm assuming is you want to get some more responsible people to kind of, represent your clan a little more.
Of course, and as you look up, I haven't implemented it yet, but for division leaders, based on certain games such as Call of Duty and Gears of War, the age limit will be 18. Oh, I'm sorry, 17, because of the, I believe it's the ESRB rating. And
okay.
you have to be 17 for certain division to lead certain divisions. And this is just following by Xbox Live's actual rules and the ESRB ratings itself.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay, that makes sense. But everyone else under division leader has to be 16.
And there will be some cases where 15-year-olds will be accepted, but they do need to show extreme signs of maturity. So they'll be accepted, and if they slip up, they don't have another chance after that.
Okay. All right. I understand. I see we're not going to go into specifics of every rank, but there are requirements for every rank that you rank up as, and unique symbols to go with them so you can be recognized. And I'm assuming that they will. Oh wait, you have a rank up system here called the grading system. Is that?
No, the grading system is completely separate because of the fact that the actual ranking structure itself is very time consuming to go up the ranks, because not unlike SFU, which was one of my flaws that I never actually had a chance to fix. I was never one for actually throwing around ranking promotions for any specific reason, and I never did get to address that before I took my leave. But in DIV, there's actually, you have to have certain requirements, and along with those are something for every single rank. There's time requirements. You have to be in the community for a certain amount of time. So, say you want to be a division leader. The requirements here is you have to be 17 or older. You must have at least 2 months of division leader training with 6 months in the community, or have been in the community 8 months with 2 weeks division leader training. You must know the DIV code of conduct and proper recruitment procedures. You have to be extremely organized, and you have to show for that. And you must be approved by the leader himself, or 2/3 vote by the founders.
Okay. All right. Well, this seems extremely organized, even though it is not open to the public, which is a positive.
And
yeah, you guys are getting your stuff together.
Yeah, and with the people that are being brought in right now, they don't have a time requirement. Like I said before, people being brought in before the 21st of November, they're not starting off as recruits or sergeants for gamer tag changes. They're getting higher up positions because they're trusted, and these are close friends and close friends of friends. That's why I'm just pretty much getting everything set up right now to get at least 2 squads for each division. So when we open up completely, everybody has something to choose from.
Okay. All right. Well, you said we touched on the grading system, so why don't you explain that a little more in detail?
Well, the grading system was something that I added that's completely different from the actual structure itself. Let me bring it up right now. Basically what it is, it's like it's like a small achievement system where you have five grades that you can earn, and you can earn these by doing certain things like recruit 10 members, and they would have to be active for at least 2 weeks before you can get the grade, and you'll be rewarded that if you recruit 10 members. Another one would be perform an amazing feat, like for example, you would call in a nuke in Modern Warfare 2 and search and destroy, and that's quite amazing, to be honest with you. And that would earn something. That would earn a grade. Along with that, there's other things like come first place in a tournament hosted by a GC leader or a division leader and beat a MLG/competitive team in their own game. And what these grades do is, as you earn them, your rank emblem changes, and not physically, just their color-wise. And with the grades, we have bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and onyx, which are the grades. And these grades do not mean that anybody is above anyone else. So there's no such thing as say a captain grade 5 being a higher rank than a captain grade 2. These are specifically aesthetic. It's just giving bragging rights to someone.
Right, okay, sort of as an achievement. Yeah, like you said, an achievement system. Okay. Alright, that's something I can get behind. And then you have a member's handbook up here with the code of conduct and the guidelines, which is extremely important for everybody to have. Similar to the SFUX policy, but it seems a little more detailed to me. I'm sure members will touch up on that anyway, so I don't think I have to cover that in this episode. So, rank assignment. This is just... I will put this page in the link dump because this is a... Oh, wait. They can't view this page, can they?
No, it's all blocked off right now for the time being.
For the time being. So when it's publicly... When you guys go public, they can access this, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so on November 21st, I will put this link in the link dump, and on November 21st, it'll be open to the public, so you guys can view the different divisions of ranks, but there are quite a few. So I would suggest that you message, if you can, if that's all right with you, to Legendary, if they would message you about maybe getting in early, or maybe auditioning for a higher rank at the start, or possible exceptions to the age limit.
Well, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but I'm not accepting anybody unless they show that they have a tie to someone on my friends list, and they have someone that can actually support them and say, yes, I know this person, and I can vouch for them. But in the case that they do that, if that person messes up, it's on the person that brought them in. So, unfortunately, I'm not bringing anybody in unless it's by personal invitation. When November 21st comes around, then everybody can start spamming me with messages saying they want to join. It will not bother me at all.
Okay. All right. So keep that in mind, guys. Do not send them messages and annoy them beforehand.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. I did make a slight mistake. If they do want to join and they want to message me before November 21st, I do have a waiting list actually open, an active waiting list for those that want to join. And come November 21st, those people will actually be able to get in DIV a week before. So, and I have a waiting list with about, let me see right now. I have about 20 people on the waiting list right now, and these people are all getting in 1 week early, and these are all potential gamer tag changes, so they're going to go through everything they need to learn, and pretty much it's like pre-ordering a game, except for having early access. They'll just be able to get in early and knock themselves out, literally.
Wow, okay. Sweet, guys. So you guys get a beta if you go onto the waiting list. All right, sweetness. Anything else you would like to say? Because I think I've pretty much covered everything that I can.
Looking through right now. We have weekly updates, always posted at 12 a.m. Monday.
Okay.
The actual ranking assignments, what that is I'll just touch base a little bit. That's basically for those that actually want to get in depth and be an actual part of the community. This isn't necessary for them, but when you decide that you want to go up the ranks and you want to get promoted, you have how do you say it? You have a job basically. You have responsibilities that you have to uphold. Like, I'll just give an example. The hardest responsibility that we have, or second hardest compared to me, is the gaming community representative. And this job, I'm actually gonna pay someone to do it because it's extremely out there. They're basically in charge of teaching everybody how to recruit properly. Their job is to maintain a list of every member in the entire community, normal gamer tags and gamer tag changes, the time that they join, and it's going to go in depth with all the members, and they have to send an updated list to me by the end of the week every Saturday by midnight.
Okay. All right.
And
yeah, cool.
And for members, they don't have to take the responsibility. They don't have to go up the ranks. If they just want to be a loyal member and just change their gamer tag, they can stay a sergeant. They don't have to do anything. They could just be a member that goes there and has fun, goes to private meetings, and just shows up. When you decide to take that step that you want to be part of the community and go hard and deep, per se, then you can start off you can start off as a master sergeant and work your way up.
Okay. All right. Well, that's very cool. And also, one more thing, I'm seeing a little RSS feed link for your weekly updates, so that would be kind of cool.
I have not a clue what that is.
Well, an RSS feed obviously is what you have with your weekly updates is people can actually subscribe to them, and they can get them on their computer, like download them on their computer as a text file every week when they come out.
That is very interesting.
Yeah, if you'll go to your on your website, I guess it embeds it automatically, but on your website there's a little RSS link at the bottom. It says RSS and it's orange, and you can subscribe to these weekly updates. So.
Yeah, I've seen it. That's interesting. You learn something new every day.
All right. Well, this has been an episode of 1v1. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.